figured you'd be a little more dressed up.
That's how I roll.
This ought to be exciting.
Urban Core Homes Tour.
Okay, today's adventure, today's episode in Todd's life. Brett's so excited. Are you excited to be in Todd's life?
I'm very excited.
Actually, I'm in Brett's life.
That's
because
right.
Brett invited me today to do the Kansas City Homes Tour of Urban Development. Is that right? Did I say that right?
That sounds right.
Sounds right. And I don't come down to the Urban Core very often, but Brett, who is owner in Clear Title, which is a title company, and another title company that deals with urban core development. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There is an event, and he goes, you want to go to find out some of like the investments and some of the things that are going on in the urban core of Kansas City and the development. So I said, yeah, I'd like to experience that. So we're gonna, do you know what we're getting into, Brett?
You know, no, I've never been to. It's a bus tour, so I think a lot of people are going to get on a bus and go look at houses.
Well, wait, is this like a school bus tour?
I don't know what kind of bus. Hopefully, it's a party bus.
I don't think it would be a party bus. But we're gonna get on a bus, and it's rainy and cloudy and misty and an Aki day in Kansas City. But hopefully, this would be an experience. And you never know. You guys might see something you want to invest in the urban core of Kansas City, because we're all about giving back here, Brett.
That's right.
And if you need title work, then Brett can help you with the title work. You know what's gonna happen. So it'll be good. I'm excited to see what Kansas City's doing for the urban core and how they're developing, because they've been doing tons of news stories on it. So let's just go enjoy how the day looks. Because I really don't have any no preconceived notions.
No.
So you're saying that this group down here is generally an underserved people group for the development of the urban core.
Yep. Yeah. So it's it's not forgotten because we're here, but
Right.
there's not enough money for lenders and title companies and real estate agents to target down here. They want to target Johnson County, so people that live in the urban core just kind of.
It's not that they need help; they just need a path. They need an educated path on how to have home ownership in the core.
Right. So this community has been taught rent.
Right.
Right. And then my kids are being taught home ownership.
Right.
Like, so this is I believe land or home ownership is the way that you grow your stability of life, that grows your wealth, if that's important to you.
Right.
Right. So those are the things that this community is not really taught.
So you're thinking maybe this tour gives that opportunity to figure some of that stuff out.
Yep. So there'll be lenders here, there'll be real estate agents here, there'll be some credit repair companies, and to teach whoever wants
Teach
to
that path to
Yep.
possibly have a home in the future.
Yep. Here's an
Interesting.
option, right? Because if you live in an environment where you never thought you can own a home,
Right.
you don't even think about it. But then this is no. If you want to, this is a path that you could take. I don't think home ownership's for everyone.
Right.
Right. But so I'm not trying to say.
But the fact is that you're right. In the urban core, they have not been taught those skills.
Right.
Well, let's go see what it's like. I don't know. No idea. We may joke, but it's not really a joking matter because it is something that's very needed.
Totally. I think this is awesome for me. This is my heart.
Okay. All right. Let's go see.
I decided to open my real estate office on Linwood in Indiana and focus on the urban core, because after going to several seminars and events, I heard how the urban core and the people in the urban core weren't getting the information and resources needed to be able to become homeowners. So I felt like this was my purpose, to bring the education and resources to the urban core, and that's what you're going to get today. You're going to
No bus tour today. Brett failed me. I learned a lot
Yes.
about first-time home buyers in the urban core and what they're trying to do, but no bus tour today. Failure. It was good.
It was good.
Did you learn anything?
I did.
Yeah, you did?
Yep.
What did you learn? Come on, give me one thing. You already know all that stuff.
I do.
On to the rest of the day. I don't know what we're doing the rest of the day, but I'm
Nope.
on to the next part. Okay, pick a house. We're playing remodeled house roulette.
Let's pick 7124 Wayne Avenue.
And how much is this house?
$50,000.
And what would the payment be?
Your principal and interest payment would be $259 a month. So this is a rehabbed house that you can get for $259 a month plus insurance.
In the urban core.
In the urban core. Let's do this. Cut.
Street name.
Wayne.
Showing the matching streets. Please say a number.
Number 1.
1. Wayne.
This is so official.
What house number, please?
7124.
7124. Showing the matching streets. Please say a number.
2.
2. Wayne Avenue. Calculate route or show map.
Calculate route.
Calculating route.
It's a route.
This is like the people wonder why Google Maps is doing so much better than the navigation. This what are we in? We're in an infinity, and that's what you have to do.
Man, yep.
That's brutal. That was absolutely brutal. You're saying this is the most this is the most expensive house on that list.
Yep.
How much is this house?
This is $195,000.
That's a $195,000 house. Okay, I was putting the final touches on this vlog, and there was some words that was said during this seminar that's been ringing around in my head, and they had different speakers come in. One was a speaker that talked about the Fair Housing Act. They had made a comment regarding there are still ordinances on the books basically still discriminating against people from different races and ethnic groups.
even to this day, even though we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of fair housing, there's still covenants right here in Kansas City where minorities are unable to own. And that's real unfortunate, even though we're, 50 years since the act was passed.
That those are even still on the books. I did not know that existed. I don't know, it's just been really bothering me that even to think that that's still there is a crazy thing. Number two, one of the gentlemen that talked about credit and how important credit is. How come our educational system doesn't talk and teach us about the use of credit or thereof of money? It drives me nuts to think about that, and the diversity or the diverse nature of money and credit amongst, say, white people and black people. He made a very valid point. He basically said, if you think about it, he goes, if you take somebody who's 65, 67, and they're retiring, in the white culture in itself, you will find that most of the time they'll retire with a net worth of around $250,000. And most of that net worth is tied up into a house that they chose to live in and pay on for years and years and years. Converse to that, in the black culture, a lot of times they spend a majority of their life living in rent environments, not building an equitable collateral, whatever you want to put it, and therefore they're not retiring with that little nest egg with the opportunity of having a property. It was amazing to hear these, and a slap in the face a little bit that we just don't pay attention. And the urban core is something very unique for Kansas City, Missouri, because how fast it's growing and how many people are moving back into that area. I find it actually incredible. Then what happens is this, somebody had mentioned a little bit, we have some pretty in-depth conversations. I don't shy away from conversations that are tough. Then you worry about this word called gentrification of that area, where a lot of times you'll take a low-income person and you'll be renovating these houses and they put them into the $200,000 mark, and the lower-income individuals cannot afford a $200,000 home, so therefore they are forced out of those communities, and that community goes up in value where the people that were living there no longer can live there. And that is a real issue in an area that's being revitalized. And so, man, this vlog caused a lot of questions, and I don't have many answers, but I do know that I am willing to ask the questions and actually have honest conversations about what is the right way to help when an area starts to be revitalized like Kansas City, Missouri. They are now revitalizing Troost and Prospect, and growing up I never thought I would hear those words, and the home values in those areas are going up drastically, quickly. It blows my mind to see what's going on. KCK, you need to get your act together for sure, because KCMO, they're handling things that they didn't think they would handle for a while, and it's really, really positive. But converse to that, it's very, very difficult. So that being said, I have been left with a lot more questions than I have been given answers. If you want to leave a comment down below and we have an honest discussion, and not take it to a place that needs to be so negative, but honest discussion is the only thing that fuels solutions. And so that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. It took a turn that I didn't expect, and it really caused me to challenge just myself and my thought processes in itself. In KC, Mo, you guys are killing it right now, and I'm proud. I'm proud to see what's going on in Kansas City, because they are making a difference. They are making a change. And so by seeing what I saw happen today, I have so much respect for them putting on that little seminar for first-time home buyers and helping guide them through that process of credit and money and lenders, and making sure they're not having predatory lenders, even making it worse on these individuals. And I just pray that we see some incredible things here in the next few months. So that being said, I'm out for the day.